I don't know where you're watching me from, but I am certainly very, very pleased that you are on my channel right now. You are very, very, very welcome. My name is Lynn Zabu and this is Lynn Zab's World. If it's your first time to see me, down here I post content to do with building, with relocation, charity, music, I mean, name it, and travel. But currently I'm at home, I'm not traveling anywhere, so you're gonna have to enjoy the videos that I'm making at home. If you're my returning subscriber, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for always turning on, like, thank you, especially for those of you who turned on the notification bell. Anyways, I don't want to take a lot of your time. I want to thank Elizabeth for this perfect plant and the plants in the back. And I am so happy that they're growing. If you have a plant as a gift for me, please. Anyway, today's video we are going to be discussing about building, rentals, or a private property, or a home first, or starting a business. And this is from this particular comment, and someone was wondering if they should start with rentals or a private home or a business. I mean, we are going to be tackling all that. And this, if this is something that you want to be part of, please get yourself a cup of coffee. Get yourself a cup of coffee, tea, or a drink, and let's get the video started. So, you all know my story. If you don't, please go back. There are plenty of videos for you to watch on how I started building, why I built the house that I have now, and why this particular location and all that. But in this particular one, I want to help out somebody who is wondering whether they should build rentals first or they should be building a private home first. In my opinion, and this video is my opinion, you could have a different opinion, and that's perfectly okay. And I'd love to hear your opinions in the comment section below. I would actually love to learn from you. Anyway, what you have to build first depends on your priority as a human being. Yeah. For me, in my case, I built a home first. Let me call it a home. Let me call it a temporary home, because I wanted something bigger, but then my wallet, my money could only allow me to start up something like that. If you don't know how the whole story came up, please go into the old videos. You'll find every detail about how we got here. So I built a private home because, first of all, I come from a broken home. Family, I'm sorry, but I have to put it there because it's truth. I have a broken home. I come from a broken home from a mother who is not with my dad. So it's like I have two families. I have my father's family and then my mother's family. And often, this is something that people don't talk about, but most times you feel lost, you feel confused, you feel like you don't belong. So I built a home first because I wanted some sense of belonging. I wanted something that I would go to and don't feel like I'm not welcome. I'm not saying they were not welcoming me in my homes, but you know, when you go there and you don't have a permanent bed and you're an adult and you don't have privacy, I'll not get into the details, but those who get it, get it. So I built a private or a home first before I built any rentals. I mean, if you look around my property, I still have plenty of space to put up rentals, and different people have different reasons. But Other people may differ. Some people may put up rentals. Now, why would somebody put up rentals first? If you come from a whole family that has a mother, a father, and you're good, or even if it is from a single parent, but you know there is a sense of belonging there, definitely start with the rentals. But if you are like me, you may consider building yourself a small home first. So most people, especially who are not in the country, why some people build rentals first is because most of them don't even stay in the country, so they are looking for something to invest in, so they will put up rentals first. And also rentals have calibers or grades or categories, you know. There are those normal mizigo, you know, those normal whole small rentals of ours, like it's a studio, do they call it a 1 bedroom? We like to call it chisengenadiro. It's like bedroom and a living room, but some people might call it different anyway. So those are types of mizigo you can build. Others can build a full home, you know, like bungalows but separated, and others put up apartments depending on the size of their wallet or depending on the size of their pockets. But this is what I would do if I was out of the country and I have money to build. Okay, so I would build rentals, but not the rentals that is a common culture here in Uganda. I would, I really wish I could find that, the way Ugandans build rentals. I would put up a decent rental premise, like let's say a bathroom. Like for example, my neighbor has proper mizigo, like decent ones, you know, one that can give you good money every month. But I know it also comes with a cost, but I rather have a studio room, but which is very, very, very modernized, that I would ask for a little bit more money than, you know, most rentals in Uganda really can only give you less than $100, or that is 370. Most of them go for 250, which is like 70 something dollars, which is really not worth it when you're not staying in the country. You need to be intentional with your mizigo. And also I would avoid the other, guys, I'm mixing up points because I want to pick the points that are important to you. Your girl is a freestyler. Like, I never jot down the things, how I'm going to say them or in that particular line, because I'd like to be as authentic as possible, and give you information that is so practical from my point of view. So if you build those small rentals, you're going to have to suffer a lot when collecting the rent. For example, people don't like to pay, and people come with, it is a very small house with large families, and please don't quote me wrong. I'm not against any large family. This video is specifically for people trying to build, not for people trying to rent, okay? I beg you, don't take it wrong and start attacking me. I am weak nowadays. I am so weak nowadays. Yeah, because the other time I posted a video complaining about the unfinished houses in my area, and then somebody came very pissed and was like, have you finished your house, and then you come here and attack those who have failed to to finish the house. But really what I meant was, people build homes, like the area where I stay, it is enclosed almost, and people build homes and then don't finish them, then leave them halfway, and then thieves come and hide in there. But if you could, you know, get to at least the roofing and put in the doors, then you make it a bit safer for your other neighbors. Otherwise, if you leave homes open like that, you're creating at least put in woods or something that will stop the thieves or people from hiding into those unfinished premises to harbor criminals or crimes. So if your soul is weak, please, please forgive me. I don't mean this in any harm or bragging way, because I know money can get lost and money is lost in this era. Anyway, so if you want to build a house and you're not in the country, please consider your current situation. Like, do I think I'm going to relocate in Uganda anytime soon? If yes, then I need a home, because trust me, when you go out of the country and you come back, you really don't fit in your parents' house anymore or with your friends anymore. And then you might find rentals a bit congested for your own sake and you need peace. For my sake, I'm not putting up rental yet because I still want to enjoy that freedom, that peace of having but eventually I will. But for now, I don't have the money, that's the truth, to do it. And also, I am still enjoying the freedom, the peace of not shouting at anyone. No one is shouting at me. So consider that thing. Like, are you going to stay in Uganda anytime soon? If you're not going to be staying in Uganda anytime soon, please build responsible or reasonable homes so that you can add value to your money, like you add value to the money that you've already invested in building, because building is really, really, really costly. It is very expensive. And then you build small things simply because I also want to own a property, and you can do it on a budget, but in a very, very beautiful way. For example, my small tiny house, somebody may think that I have money, but the truth is I started it when I had just tiny bit of money, but here we are. So build things with intentions to have a better plan. You get what I mean? So overall, if you ask me, I'll not give you a definite answer, but I can tell you that if you're not in the country, please buy land and plant trees there, and leave them there. So when you start staying in Uganda, then you will know what to do with your pieces of land or your piece of land. Because if you're not in the country, tenants are likely to take your money. Other people are blessed. We are not blessed the same. But if I was in the position of this particular person who asked me if they could build rentals first or private homes, I would say build rentals first, because you don't stay here. So there is no need of you building a private home. Yes, you can build a private home if you stay in the country. But if you're looking for investments, then rentals. But if you're looking for peace like me, then build. So I hope the video made sense to you. Building is not easy, and it takes determination, it takes sacrifice, it takes time. So don't be hard on yourself, and try to build something that you can manage. You get? For example, the houses that are making me complete, that they were left unfinished, they are huge, they are gigantic, and people couldn't complete them. Yes, I understand that there is no money, but it's also the fact that they're harboring criminals and people who attack us. For example, one of my neighbors, months ago, almost a year ago, was attacked so badly, and most of them were actually hiding prior into those buildings. So I beg you, when you're frustrated, please be kind. Understand that the person behind the screen, or the person that you're seeing on the screen, is as human as you, and also gets some kind of feeling. So let's try to be kind to each other by the things we say to each other. If you're trying to build, please build something that you can manage. Please build something that you can handle, and don't build very big things that you can't finish at the same time. I am so proud and so happy and so grateful to all the people that have been in my life through YouTube. You guys have turned my life around and have given me meaning. Most of the times I want to give up on YouTube because it can be hard, but you people keep me going. I love, 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 love you so much. I hope the video made any sense to you, and I'd love to hear your views in the comment section. And please do not start businesses if you're not in Uganda. I am starting business, my sister will sit in it, my brother will sit in it. You know those things you do. So business requires your presence, and it requires your time, and it requires your determination. So don't start a business if you're not in the country and willing to be in it by yourself, and don't build rentals if you know you come from a broken home and need a space or something like that. But if you want something to keep your money in, then go ahead and do it. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.